Hi. Did you know that you can watch Last Podcast on the Left and Side Stories on our Patreon right now?
Yes, that's patreon.com/Last Podcast on the Left. But over on TikTok, you can see the hottest, tightest, funniest clips from the show right there.
It's TikTok.
TikTok, it's at LP on the Left. It's the same as our Instagram. You already follow the Instagram. Why don't you go follow TikTok?
But it's on TikTok.
Yeah, because seeing is believing.
Yep.
So just go check it out. Watch it.
Go send our podcast to China.
I love TikTok the crocodile. It's my favorite TikTok.
That's the only one he knows.
There's no place to escape to.
This is the Last Podcast
On the left.
Side Stories?
That's when the cannibalism started.
Side Stories. Yeah. Eddie,
What?
I think you're leaving a lot of money on the table, and we talked about this today coming in.
What do we do? Are we live?
Yeah,
I'm leaving money on the table.
you are.
Well, then give it to me.
You gotta be. No. It's figurative. It's figurative.
Okay.
You gotta get into
Okay.
the Big Bopper impersonator space.
I mean, who's asking for it? I'm ready, though.
I think Big Bopper needs to.
You know what I like.
I think that the Big Bopper he's got to come back.
Well,
Because
I don't
novelty
think it's not
songs-
going to happen.
There needs to be more novelty songs.
Oh, yes, for sure.
I miss novelty songs. I think it's fun to do. I think
Kind of like the first hip hop in a way.
sure.
Chantilly lace.
Yep.
Is that singing?
I
Face.
Yep.
Ponytail.
Confident.
Hanging down.
Absolutely. Chantilly Lace by the Big Bopper is the first rap song.
Make the world go round,
There
round,
is
round.
no way it's
Nothing
not.
in the world like a big-eyed girl.
Make me act so funny. Make me spend my money. Make me feel real loose like a long leg goose. I got a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. It's the Side Stories. I'm Henry Zabrowski. This is Ed Larson. I don't know if you could tell.
Hire me.
But-
I will come to your wedding and sing that song. I'll get a crew cut,
I feel like the Big Bopper,
big glasses.
he's underrepresented.
I will slap your mother's ass.
We again in character.
Yes.
He's the offensive lineman of 1950s pop. He needs to be out there. He needs to be represented. He's the Gronk
Man.
of 1950s novelty songs.
If he would have lived, imagine if he would have got like super dirty, like in the 80s.
I think he would have died.
You think he would have died anyway?
There's so many ways that the decade would have killed him.
When your first name is big, you usually don't last long.
No, you know, it's my veins that are small.
I got the heart the size of a pumpkin.
Oh, they say there's a blockage in the Widowmaker artery. You know what I like. It's triglycerides. But no, he would be dead. You know, like there's no way, because his real name is something like, is JP Richardson.
JP Richardson.
That's who the Big
You
Bopper
have to
was.
change your name to Big.
Yeah, the Big Bopper. But yeah, no one ever says anything about him. There's no beautiful rendition. We haven't had somebody come forward and play him in a sad Oscar movie.
Yeah. Well, there is no, I mean, who cares? Everyone he died with was more popular than him.
I know, but
at
it
the
should have
time-
given him the bump. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's got a flat top.
Yeah.
He looks like he has cigar mouth, and you could smell from under his belly from 5 feet away from him.
How old was the Big Bopper when he died?
I
Rob?
want to say he's like 21 there. You know what I mean? He looks like he's a 35-year-old man.
Yeah, but he was super young when he died.
He was very, very young. The Big Bopper
28.
JP was 28 years old. He
Oh,
looks
wow.
like a longshoreman.
Yeah.
He is very, very thick. And I'm certain he might have been, I'm not looking here, there might have been some sort of some problems here. He might have been a weird man.
I mean, I imagine he sounded weird.
But I feel like it'd be great. It'd be great for you.
It's good. Yeah, no, let's find out more about him. And then someone write that up for me.
If we could clickety clack, go ahead and do that. I just think that it's important to have some representation from some people. Because, La Bamba was great. But Richie Valens, he was this sort of like, romantic figure. But the Big Bopper, no one wants to fuck him. Look at him. You have the same veneers.
I do.
And his are natural. You got the same thing. Like, he's got the big teeth. There's women that want to fuck that.
Yo, for sure.
There's men that want to understand that.
I don't think Big Bopper had any trouble getting laid.
And not until once the hit came, and then he was fine. But he does look like everyone's husband.
Yeah,
which I think is great.
No, he definitely looks like my Uncle Ronnie. There's no question about it.
He
And
really
he's
does.
28 here.
He's 28 years old. He looks like
Yeah, God, Mike.
It's so
Jesus.
wild.
Looks like
And
a
when
president.
And then when he died, though, he was like more popular than Richie Valens and I guess like and Buddy Holly.
He was a big guy. He was big.
Yeah.
People were into his shit because again, Chantilly lace and pretty face and
You do it almost better than I do.
But you look like it.
You would have to like maybe if like I would mouth it and you would sing it.
That'd be great.
That'd be the way to do it.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
2-man, buddy. 2-man Big Bopper. That's our show.
Yeah.
It takes 2 men to be one big old bopper. Whoa. All right. Well, we got a lot of fucking things to get into. I'm going to update you on things that you were not a party to.
Okay.
But
I would need to learn.
I explained them to you before because Marcus is working this week. Brought you into side stories to obviously go over to the truly most important news of the day. What we did learn was that we got the toxicology reports from the 3 young men that died in Kansas City. Now, this story is
Barbecue?
very... Ooh, wow. No, I mean, yes, their bark was found.
Yeah.
they each one of them had a red bark around them, but no, unfortunately, it was fentanyl. So these 3 young men, Ricky Johnson, Clayton McGeeney, and David Harrington, they were discovered outside of Jordan Willis's home in Kansas City, Missouri. Now, we were covering it as if it was a big old mystery.
What'd you think it was?
Well, the Wendigo.
That's
what I said.
Always
But apparently the Wendigo was just the strain of cocaine that they got.
Yeah. The end of the night, Wendigo.
Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah, thank you.
This is why you really help. But so these guys, they were found outside. They were frozen to death in the backyard of Jordan Willis's home. For a while, there was a bit of mystery because...
Oh, they were just celebrating the Chiefs. Oh, they didn't even get to see the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Well, I guess I saw it last year.
They've had plenty.
Yeah.
But in terms of sports, but not enough life. It's actually very sad. So they were found outside frozen. They thought that maybe they had died mysteriously in the night. There's actually some comparisons to I believe it's pronounced the Dyatlov. I might be wrong. The Dyatlov Pass incident, which is a story from the 1950s, 60s in Russia. A bunch of skiers, they went in the middle of literally was this place called like, Don't Go There Mountain.
Okay.
It was like Mount Doom, literally, I think it was called. And they all froze to death and they were found naked, disrobed, some of them with their tongues missing. And it's just like long, like there's a lot of mysteries about what happened.
Detective.
Very true detective. But these guys, they were just found dead outside. And so for a while, people thought that maybe it was like, we thought what was weird is that why didn't they fight to come inside? Why didn't they go run looking for shelter? How could you freeze to death so quickly? Because this was before there was any sort of evidence of foul play, because there's been no charges, still no charges. But we kind of figured once the toxicology reports come out, because we didn't want to just say that it was fentanyl.
Yeah, they were trashed and they died.
Because it's sad. It's really sad.
Yes.
And I know, I will say, and I was saying this before the show, I've seen more open cocaine use in the Midwest than any other region of the world.
Yeah. And by the time it gets to the Midwest, they're putting fentanyl in it. You know, like in Florida, you got a chance of it being more pure.
I don't know.
Down here, you got more of a chance of it being pure. But by the time it gets to Kansas City, even like Wisconsin, I mean, what are we going to sit here and pretend like no one's fucked with that coke?
The only way I'm going to trust a coke dealer is if I could see his nipples and he's got a big hat.
Yeah.
All right. I want him to have a big wide hat. I want him to be like, I want him off a boat going, my friend. Like that's what I want to see him. Open shirt, like little spectacles, big Panama hat. That's where I want to get my cocaine. I don't want to get it from some guy named Ryan.
Yeah.
At the thirsty dumper. In downtown Sheboygan. Like, that's not where I want to get it. But these guys are, it's really sad.
To the thirsty dumper.
Yeah, it's great. Honestly, try the death.
Dump.
Yeah. But these guys it's really sad. So they obviously, they did a little bit, they got a bad batch. But Jordan Willis had owned the home. He's now in rehab. So he mysteriously left the house.
That's a good time to go.
But there's still yes, but there's no criminal charges flying around yet. So we don't know where the cocaine came from. I believe at this point that the cops just knew a bunch of information that we were not privy to, which is why there was no criminal charges passed around. There's probably some evidence that one of the deceased brought it. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
But now we know that mystery is unfortunately closed with the saddest news of all. Because that is something, that nose candy took you all the way to not here no more.
Isn't it crazy that fentanyl is worse than coke?
It's so weird, dude.
Coke used to be the drug that killed people.
It already was killing people.
Yeah.
It already was doing well enough. I'll never really understand. I've had people, I got reached out a couple of times, people talking about how, true, it is not in a drug dealer's, it is not to a drug dealer's benefit to put fentanyl in their drugs.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
They don't want to kill their clientele.
Yeah, they got to get the people back to buy more.
But I do think we need to rigorously test our fun in this country. And you have to remember that. I think it's important to have Narcan available. If you want to do this shit, you got to have the tools. This is it now, unfortunately.
You can get the test strips on Amazon.
It's not fun anymore. You're going to have to bring a fanny pack. Okay? Yeah. And if you're going to go out there, you're going to bring some stuff. Just test the strips.
Man, we're so lucky. Well, you never really did any drugs, but I did not like a lot of cocaine, but enough. And I'm so lucky that because I just, you do it at a bar. You don't think about it.
No, I saw my buddies do it very casually. I did not know a lot of people that were like deep in it. That's even kind of that's who it kills though with the fentanyl. It's like, it's not really killing the hardcore users as much as it killing the guys that are just kind of doing it on the weekend because you're not used to the levels. And they had 30 times, the 3 men had 30 times a lethal dose in their bodies. So they got a big old chunk of it.
And fentanyl is basically like morphine, right?
I think so. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't want it. You don't want to be needing it either.
You know what? I want to charge Pfizer. I'm so sick of this shit. Just charge them. Like, how is it getting out there? Why are they? If it's like an end of life type of drug, right?
This is a part of those things I have no idea. I have no idea how it works. I think people make it. People go and they make their own version of fentanyl, or there's probably runoff of fentanyl. There's like factories where you probably buy some of it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know where I get my fentanyl.
Yeah.
Because like when I want fentanyl, I get it straight from old Newman's Farms. My locally raised fentanyl is some of the finest, most delicious crocodile that you can get in America.
Well, Paul Newman's, Newman's own fentanyl.
Newman's
it just
own
goes back
fentanyl
into society.
Would be a great, yes, because then he gives it back to charity.
Yeah.
So not only do you get to know your local fentanyl farmer, get to know him, get to smell his soil, meet his wife.
Yeah.
That would be incredible. But no, unfortunately,
how about
it's
we
hard
just
to
get some better drugs?
I just think that people...
I'm so sick of this. Why people don't need to die from drugs?
I don't know. I understand it's hard out there right now.
Who's inventing drugs these days?
I've not seen new ones. I think there was a new one that's called like Cocoa Crisp or something. They always... But then by the time we hear it, it's got a boomer name.
Yeah.
It's applied by the news and it's not a drug anymore. It's always something else. They're like, this new drug, Wicked Spaghetti. And you're like, I've never heard it. No one's selling it. And then they've just come up with their own dumb name for it. I don't know how that works. But no, it's hard because I just smoke weed. I do a little bit of hallucinogens. I got my sertraline.
Yeah.
Sertraline. I got that, man. I'm fucking good. I got caffeine.
My lion's mane.
Yeah.
I'm up on that shit now.
I'm already scared enough just living life.
Man, I just don't. Why? You don't need to see the other side. Just get casually fucked up.
It's hard. I do get it because, again, people are upset.
Yeah.
It's hard out there. Job market's intense. You're going to want to do some cocaine. You're going to want to hang out with your buddies. You're going to want to go to disco night at the thirsty dumper.
That's right.
You're going to want to go down there.
Yeah, you got to say no to fentanyl.
Thank you.
Yeah, say no.
I say no. The fentanyl. And we're going to get that tattooed on our bodies. And so that's an unfortunate end to what I thought was going to be a much more exciting mystery because I was exciting for proof of the Wendigo.
Man, just fucking whoever owns the factory where fentanyl is made, jam it down their throat.
We got to go get it. We got to go to the factory.
Actually, they should take the fentanyl anally, I believe.
I actually feel like that might make it like funner and cooler.
I mean, it's only one way to find out.
It makes your butthole drool.
You find a rich white man, pull down his pants.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Fill his butt with fentanyl.
Honestly, if I don't get my fentanyl every day, 8:45, 9:30, 11:45, 12:45, I am just not right. I am not ready for my quarterly meeting. I gotta have it. I'm sitting on a pile of powder right now.
Rise from your grave.
Hello, Ed Larson and Amber Nelson from the brighter side here to check in with you, see how you're doing.
Is your day more disappointing than a gas station sandwich?
Are you trying to put one foot in front of the other in a glue factory?
Did you try to throw your air fryer in the bathtub, but nothing happened because you were too lazy to plug it in first?
Then the Brighter Side podcast is for you.
Oh, yeah!
Each week we take nasty, dookie, stupid, dumb,
stinky, no good, doo-doo factory,
boo,
caca-like topics and try to find the brighter side. Hey, Amber, what's the brighter side of waking up chained to a bed in Russia?
At least they have free health care.
That's right. So start your weekend off right every Friday with The Brighter Side on the Last Podcast Network.
You beautiful babies.
All right, so that's a fucked up story. This is another fucked up story. Now, this is
right.
what Classic Side Stories edition. Classic Side Stories, the Wednesday of the week.
Okay.
There's always the best story of the week comes out.
Hump Day.
Hump Day. Now, this is, again, maybe it's not good to call it the best story of the week, but I do think that it is compelling and fucked up. This is the story of Justin Moan, 32. It's a Pennsylvania man, quote unquote, allegedly shot father with gun, purchased the day before decapitation. He decapitated his father. I'm going to go out.
You said allegedly?
Yes, it's still allegedly.
There's a video of it, though.
There's video of him playing with the severed head. So this man, Justin Moan, 32 years old, he now faces charges of first-degree murder, abuse of a corpse, and possession of an instrument of crime, which is actually a really fun crime name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just like, because what else could be? Nunchucks.
Everything, yeah. A
grappling
computer.
hooks.
Yeah, anything could be an instrument of crime.
I view more like, you spray.
Cue ball.
What do you do to spray dust in? Now, because honestly, man, that'd be fucking cool. Chiba, driven, like cat burglar, using fucking weed smoke to see where all the lasers are.
Yeah.
And then that's how Snoop Dogg, that's my pitch to Snoop Dogg.
But then you just get too lazy to rob the person.
Exactly. And then you realize life of crime's not for me. Actually, you know what's good? You know what's good for me, man? Fucking life of music, because music's the one thing that hits you and you feel no pain, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You love your flute music.
Don't get me started. We're getting into it.
Yeah.
So the Pennsylvania man, what he did was he was agitated. This guy, Justin Moan, a real, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to call him a real piece of fucking shit. And he looks like it.
He really does look awful.
And so he was a very spirited young man.
He looks
shot
like
his
someone
father.
pulled a pencil out of a pile of glue.
Yeah, I hate him.
Yeah.
He looks like Steven Crowder if he was put through the fly machine with a gecko.
Yeah. You know, like sometimes you take a nice long dump and you look down and it's like taupe for some reason.
That's
beige.
bad. That's bad.
That's what this guy looks like.
Yes, he does.
Looks like a beige shit.
That's a very cholesterol-ridden shit.
Yeah.
And that's what he looks like. But he purchased a 9mm handgun on Monday, just the day before he shot his father at the Levittown home he shared with his parents.
No waiting process?
Oh, buddy. Oh, he waited long enough. 32 years.
But I'm saying when you get the gun, you got to wait like 3 weeks, right? A handgun.
Not this guy. He got right into it. So he was arrested in Middletown Township. They were called to, the police officers called to his home around 7 p.m. Tuesday after a woman reported that she had found her husband dead, and that was his mother. So he was living with his parents. No shit. So he was a full-on, I'm going to say MAGA enthusiast.
Okay.
He was really against, and this is why he beheaded his father, who was a federal worker for 20 years, is that he is beginning to mobilize his own militia that he called Moan's militia. He wanted them to go and attack every federal building and kill judges, kill Biden. He gave out several judges' addresses, and it was all in the name of, number one, heavily disagreeing with Biden's ability to cancel out student loans. Real bitter about that, which is, again, there's ways to go about fixing that if you want. You got to do it in the booth.
Want them?
No, he didn't want them. He thinks that students are lazy and everyone needs to pay back their loans because he attempted to sue. This is amazing. He did something like close to $1 million in college loans. This is up until the murder of his father. And he attempted to sue the university for giving him 2 loans. He said, basically, because you're making me pay these back. He has sued everyone. He sued his employer. He was with a company that fired him. He sued them because, quote unquote, they wouldn't give him the supervisor provision that he wanted because he was a man. Not because he's a fucking asshole.
And a lunatic.
Yeah, and bad at his shit, right? And so then he goes on to this.
He's trying to form a militia. You don't usually give that guy.
Well, this is where he might be. He said they believe that investigators believe that Justin Moan was of clear mind at the time of the alleged murder, but he is not. So if you look at, they saved the video. So after he killed his father, he beheaded his corpse and then displayed it on his YouTube channel where he made a call to his Moan's militia people that you can hear him say, like, we're going to rise up and we're going to kill every judge that we can get our hands on. Here's the first 20 seconds in which he displays this video and then basically displays which is, we're not going to show, but the decapitated head of his father in a plastic bag.
Yeah. Okay. I'll look at it, but we don't have to show the people.
This is the head of Mike Moan, a federal employee of over 20 years, and my father.
Great. And so what he did was that he showed this video and then goes on a long, rambling monologue.
Do you think he made it like so? It was like for children, or like did he make it? Where did he put the
warning?
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, there was a little thing underneath it, being like maybe harmful to children, some misinformation. But he came out and he said tried to activate his militia and he was trying to get people, but he was also trying to point people towards the fact that he's an artist.
Yeah,
and nobody understands him. And he's racist, he's sexist, he's everything, but he's also artistic.
Yes.
And here's some of the music that he had put forward. Now, he's saying that because he wished that people would understand it. This is the messages that he has created that he wanted people to understand. And that against people, we're just too fucking stupid. Okay. You're too fucking stupid to get it.
I feel stupid.
Yeah, you're too fucking stupid. You're big dummy. You walk around playing with your feet.
Yeah, I got cheeseburgers in my pockets.
Yeah, that's all you do, right?
Yeah.
Justin Moan knows that. And so you're a part of what he's at war with.
Okay. I mean, I think I am against him.
Yes, we are. We are his enemy. We are his enemy. So here, look at this. And here plays just some of his music. Now, this is called Justin Stalkers Part 1. Now, this is where I want to remind all of you. All right. You know how many times I get emails, people saying, how do I get into XY business? How do I get into podcasting? How do I do sketch comedy? And you got to remember, you just got to make stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Because guess who's making stuff? This guy.
Justin.
This guy's made 3 albums of
3
material.
albums?
He is so utterly delusional.
Wow.
That he saw them all his way through. And he made this up.
And they're
I
on
would say
Spotify?
They're on Spotify. So I would actually put this to you. All right? You might need some motivation.
That's the thing with these MAGA fucks. They're good with paperwork.
Yeah, well, they just sit around all day because they're unhireable.
Yeah.
So let's play this video, just a little quick.
Yo, you're Justin Moan. I heard you were gonna be here. My name's Wanna smoke this blunt?
I hate this guy. He doesn't like the Black Lives Matter movement.
I heard you say
He blames the far left woke mobs on his lack of artistic success.
But he still likes weed.
No. He's saying his stalker gave him weed.
Oh.
Here are my friends.
Yeah, there's no one stalking this guy. It's really earning that name, Moan. All right, I hate this guy.
Yes.
We don't need to give him any press.
Yeah, we can stop this.
Spotify, take him down.
Well, now I actually think it's good for people to hear what this sounds like because he's crazy, but he's not. I don't know if this is no longer. This is all ripped from Spotify. Okay. So a lot of it might have been deleted at this point. But yes, he had sued the federal government multiple times for allowing him to take out student loans. He had a 2023. He was seeking more than $10 million, arguing that his loan allowed him to get a college education, but that he could not find a satisfactory job as an overeducated white man to repay the loan. Didn't work.
I mean, that's welcome to the fucking all of society.
It's just
do we know anyone who uses their degree?
Me?
Yeah, really.
I'm a BA in theater.
You're not in theater. You do talk radio.
But is it not theater of the mind? See, after he said that he struggled to find a full-time job, everybody did. He also alleged his education and poor financial situation and had made him a target of quote-unquote affirmative action and reverse discrimination. I think it makes you guilty of being a pale loser.
Yeah, you just suck, bro.
You just didn't do it right,
no
dog.
one likes you.
You were fine, dude.
You have a horrible attitude and a thick neck.
And no talent.
Yeah.
And now you're going to fucking jail. So he is going, well, we'll find out. Again, allegedly. He's been taken into
holding
custody.
His dad's head in the video. What do you mean allegedly?
Allegedly.
I know you're being responsible, but he fucking killed his dad.
It is difficult. You know what's really fucking scary about seeing a decapitated head in a video, which is, it's been a while since I've seen one.
Yeah, because we used to see them all the time in Faces of Death. And
we used to look at this shit.
Rotten.com was around.
I was deep in this material for a long time, and I don't watch it as much anymore because I have more of a lease on life. But yeah, it's just it's one of the fucked up things about it is that you kind of expect death to be this sort of like dramatic moment, because for you, it's this extremely dramatic ending journey towards oblivion. But it's so weird how permanent and quick and subtle death is.
Dude, we were talking about
Does this help people relax?
One of the scariest,
Is this a fun thing?
Like what made me like realize like death is terrifying was when I saw Saving Private Ryan in the movie theater when I was like, 17 or however old I was when that movie came out.
And a man shot his brains out in the theater.
Yeah, he was just like, all right, guys, you think that's real? No, but
You guys thought that was intense, huh? Oh, fuck, yeah, see you in hell, yeah.
But during the D-Day, when they're going up and they just like, at one point, a dude he's talking and then he gets shot 3 times and then he's just immediately dead and he just slumps over and it's just like instant dead. And I'm like, yeah, there's nothing glamorous about that.
No, absolutely. And that's why our boys in blue are allowed to get on Delta flights early.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they are, because
well, the military.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we got boys.
That's a big
The
difference,
guys.
though. The cops and military.
You know what I mean? They knew what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
But they fight for my freedom to be wrong.
That's right. That's right. They love that you're wrong.
Woo! Teflon, baby! Teflon! I've been seeing comedians need a little white flag.
Yeah.
Then you go like, no, white flag.
Yeah. Oh,
satire.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking, and whatever comes out of my mouth, I'm wrong a lot.
People say that.
On my when my father passed away the first time, because my dad died twice, right?
Cool.
And the first time he died, and he didn't know he died. And he woke up the next day and the nurse, he was in the hospital, and the nurse was like, rough night last night, huh? And then he's like,
the best sleep of my life.
He's like, what are you talking about? She's like, you died. You were dead for like 3 minutes. And then
that's what everybody says too. Apparently you just don't know you're dead. And then actually on your way to death, it's actually kind of nice.
Yeah. My dad said, then I asked him like, anything? And he's like, no, there's nothing. So
well,
now we have that.
Enjoy your drive time to work today. I hope you guys are inspired to get your nose to the grindstone.
Yeah.
Make sure you go work a solid 11 hours today and then come home and experience nothing. Put on just watch your telephone all night. You know what I mean? And do that day after day after day, year after year.
Yeah.
Really sad. But he also, according to Justin Moen, sadly was also an author.
Anyone could be an author this day. When I was watching CNN the other day, there was like multiple commercials to print your own book. It's just like, that should not, like, how are there multiple commercials for me to write a fake book and print it?
That's how you'll see as we go into more UFO territories and shit, that's how truth is disseminated, my friend.
Yeah. Although it did make me want to write a book.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I kind of want to do a bathroom joke book.
Anybody can.
Yeah,
we should. Yeah. We should write an old school. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
From we were our favorite.
Truly Tasteless Jokes.
That was what we had.
Blanche Not.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
My dad still collects those every year. Yeah. I buy him a toilet reader.
Yeah.
See, that's his favorite place.
I think so. I think that's something that needs to happen. I'm going to put that in the universe.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
I love this.
Just self-produced.
Yeah, I want to do toilet books.
Yeah.
Except it does promote hernias.
Well, it does?
Yeah, because sitting on the toilet for too long.
Oh, great. We'll put a section on it. Every 10th joke could be like, get off the toilet.
Stand up.
Yeah.
One of the books that Justin Moen wrote was called The Second Messiah, where it is loosely based on the life of author and musician Justin Moen.
He calls himself the Second Messiah?
Yes, he does. And he does say that he was a Messiah. I think he had mental health issues.
Jesus moved out very young.
Yes, he was. He wasn't a deadbeat.
He moved out very young.
Yeah, he really
was traveling for years. It was almost like 20-something years he was traveling.
They stopped selling his book on Amazon too. So his Amazon bio was Justin Moen is an author of 7 books, a musician of 3 albums and 1 single.
You go search for it, there's a picture of a fucking dog.
Dog. Sorry, couldn't find the page. It's got Roro, the mistake dog, which is very funny. So Justin Moen, so funny.
I know you want to watch this read this murderer's book about how he's a messiah. But here's a picture of a dog.
Are you looking for a homophobic manifesto? Sorry. Oh, no. So funny. All we had is, pause. You won't find your anti-Semitic screech here.
But yeah, his bio. Justin Moen is an author of 7 books, a musician of 3 albums. His life story is unbelievable, and there may not be enough words to describe him, but one may begin to understand his complexity and experiences through his art. He only wishes to bring positive change to the world. And so now he's going to be bringing that positive change to the federal penitentiary. We'll see how he makes.
Fuck his ass up.
It's going to be a lot. And but yes, deeply racist, homophobic. So let's just hope he gets the help he needs.
Yeah.
Because he is going to go. He's going to go to jail.
I mean, he's going to have to go full Aryan, but if they'll take him,
I mean, he might not. His blood might not be strong enough.
Yeah, no, he killed his father, so his father. They'll probably be
That's
bad
a big
about
crime.
that.
Yeah, they're like, you'd be like, that is all. You will not kill your father. Your father is the most precious member of your family. Sorry, look at that video again of the dog saying, "I'm sorry. Are you looking for pipeline plans? Hard to find them. Sorry." All right, so that's the serious news. That guy's gonna go to jail. Again, don't be a shithead.
This is like the second time I've been on Side Stories, and there's like someone who mutilated their parents because they're losers.
Yeah. It's very often.
It seems like it's just happening all the time.
It's a common occurrence. I would say in terms of getting decapitated as a parent, it's often by your loser child. If you're getting decapitated.
It's been a while since we've had Vlad the Impaler around.
But Vlad the Impaler.
He was an impaler. He didn't really chop anyone's heads off.
Actually, a lot of it's pretty exaggerated.
Really, Vlad the Impaler?
We went to do an episode series on Vlad the Impaler. We wanted to do it, but really just gets into the sort of like the rumor machinations of the Hungarian military from the 1600s, and it's like fucking bury me alive.
Turns out he had asthma, and he was Vlad the Inhaler.
You like this? So would you like your Patreon dollars to go towards? Which one? Okay. All right. So we got a couple other things. Here we go. So we got a lot of show today.
I wish I was a bat.
Hey, Mina, I've traveled oceans of time to see you.
I didn't know Vlad the Impaler was Jewish.
Rise from your grave.
All right, here we go. So now, this flooded my inbox.
Okay.
There are certain things, I love our fucking community. Like this week, because we're going to cover it a little bit on this week, so I'm going to message this to you now. So on last podcast on the left, I booked work.
Oh, really?
Doesn't pay anything, and I have to pay my way through, but it's a fun opportunity.
Great. So my schedule gets fucked and you don't get paid?
Yes. But I am going to be in Atlanta this week, and so we're about to start these two very big series in a row. And so we're going to wait one more week because I am going to be in Atlanta this week, and we want to be in the studio, hot potatoes, ready to fucking shoot and reload and shoot all over each other.
Okay.
Right? But since then, I've gotten all of these messages of really, really insightful people talking about the Natalia Grace case that we just talked about. So I'm going to this week,
I've been haunted by it, to be honest with you.
We're going to talk about what I learned. There's a lot what we learned, but one of the other things, that's why I love our audience. Our audience like just knows a bunch of shit. I don't got to do jack dick because you guys are smart. It means a lot.
Thank you, everybody.
But so this guy,
shout out NASA.
But this also flooded my inbox.
Was it Natalia Grace herself?
No.
Okay.
She has yet to show. No, this is just as important and just as real as what Natalia Grace went through.
Okay.
Look at this baby alien found in a garden.
Whoa!
Now, several people have found this.
That looks amazing.
Now, there are a lot of people that sent me pictures of this. What is, I assume.
It's a big head.
It's a baby alien that was found in somebody's garden. And it looks like a fetus that believed in itself. But it is an alien baby. The OP people who posted it, there was somebody had posted it on Reddit. They immediately had their stuff. They're got it all taken down. The Men in Black are trying to shut the people down.
Yeah,
talking about this. They had apparently this was from user Quincy Jumbo on Reddit. I received a message from a friend with this original picture attached yesterday saying her mom's friend found this thing in her garden. She was 80 years old, found this alien baby, right? Wanted to ask about it, but then she was
Was it loose or rigor mortis?
Was it jellied?
Yeah.
You're saying jellied or stiff?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
Okay.
It's looking stiff.
Okay.
But
Can I see it again?
Oh, yeah, sure. Look at it. It's got a little nose.
It's just like a little
It's got little eyes. It's got a head. It's got little ear holes. And it's got a long umbilical cord. It's got two spindly arms. And it's cute. I think
it is kind of cute.
It's cute and it's fun.
Is it breasts?
I think it's, yep. Wow, there are little tits.
Yeah.
Why is there little tits on that?
I don't think it's an alien. I think it's just some deformed Montauk monster creature.
I don't know. But so this image, the lady went and then posted it.
Did it come out of her? Was she holding this in her for decades?
Oh my God, the abortion never took. Oh, I knew I felt something swimming around in there. Every once in a while, I'd be like, do I want chicken parm tonight in here? Actually, we're feeling reggaeton. You're like, wait a second. But no.
My tulips ruined my tulips.
So she said that she posted it to this old lady.
Where is the actual body?
It's in Joliet, England.
But who's seen the body?
These people.
But have the cops seen the body? Have the fucking they showed it to who the James Bond people?
This is on the mushroom Reddit subreddit. Not even the hallucinogenic mushroom. This was like mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But no one's actually seen the body.
No, there's no doctor here. There's no
I want to see someone holding it. Like, what'd they do with it?
He left it in the garden.
Left it there?
Yeah, they got to.
What, for like a raccoon to find?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
This might be a raccoon.
I'm going to say you right now, there hasn't been a lot of follow-up.
Yeah.
The alien was posted, right? I'm saying the alien baby was posted. Mm-hmm. The old lady then was like, oh, what is this? She put it on the mushroom subreddit so she could see if it was some kind of mushroom or fungus growing in her backyard.
Yes.
People then started tearing her to pieces on the internet, saying how dare she shut things down and that she's a part of the government and she's a CIA shill and she doesn't want people to know about the alien in her backyard that she showed people.
How do we know it's a baby? It could be a full-grown alien.
You're right.
It has tits.
It might be.
Babies don't have tits.
That might be the hottest alien we've ever seen, and we don't know.
It's the only alien we've ever seen.
That could be right there. That's the Angelina
Jolie. 2,000 years old for all we know.
Oh yeah, look at the swinging tits.
Yoda was small.
No idea. We don't know if it's got a snapping pussy or if it had a butthole right before it was fucking completely deteriorated by time. We don't know. All right. The original posters, they have taken all this down. All right, but they're saying that the 80-year-old woman is not coming forward with this information quickly enough.
Oh, yeah, she's taking her time?
Yes, but they deleted it. They took it all down, but I'm saying this is big. I saw
it's
mushrooms. Do I put it in the sauce?
Ow.
Oh. Why can't I be with my husband?
Where is my husband?
Federal penitentiary for rape and murder.
We don't know if that's true. Allegedly.
I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know anything about her. She could be single. She could be a lesbian. But everyone's saying here that obviously she's being run down. The Men in Black are shutting her down.
Also, this isn't a garden. This isn't a garden.
What do you mean it's not a garden?
It's like shittily grown grass.
That's what Marcus has in his garden.
No. That's like...
This is the UK.
These are weeds.
Yeah, that's the UK. That's what they consider
There's
plants.
nothing here that is anything that can grow and be edible.
They think clouds are a sunny day in London. You know what I mean? They don't know.
Well, they eat food.
Yeah, but it's kind of gray.
Like this alien.
The apples are brown. The potatoes are red.
I think this is a deformed person.
The bananas are green.
Fell out of a person.
Yeah. This might be a straight up. This might be a Lucy. That's what it's called back in the day. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
That if a fetus becomes unmoored and just slides out your pussy, it's called a Lucy.
That's fucked up for all the Lucys in the world.
Yeah. Well, it's spelled Loosey. Yeah, it's something fun.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Loose Lucy.
Yeah, but if your name's Lucy and you spell it Loosey, you're probably waving to people in front of a Walmart.
Yeah.
Not the same. But no, this guy is definitely, it's an alien and they're trying to shut it down. And I hope that it finds a home, but I hope where it doesn't go is the Ukrainian orphanages that I was told about this week, because guess what? Not a happy place.
No.
A lot of people said that too, because I asked on the last episode, last podcast and left, is there any such thing as a happy Ukrainian orphanage?
No.
Or a Romanian orphanage that's nice? And they said no.
Do we still have orphanages in America? I feel like we're done with orphanages.
Do we still have orphanages?
I might be an idiot.
If we have orphanages, wouldn't it be cool to do a comedy tour?
All orphanage.
Just the orphanages.
Yeah.
Fun. Orphanages in the United States have almost disappeared. Yeah, they have not been.
1960s.
So now what do they do?
It's the foster system.
Do we just band them together into Korean-style pop groups? That's actually a good way. I guess TikTok stopped orphans.
Yeah.
Because now they have something to do. You know, they
can
dance.
make money and
They
shit.
do stuff. They become the Kia kids. Have you heard about the Kia kids?
No, I
It's
haven't.
very
heard of the
boomer.
Kia
It's a
kids.
boomer fear. The idea that kids are learning how to steal Kias on TikTok.
Who cares?
I mean, people who have Kias.
Yeah, but you know.
But I'm saying it's.
you
I
get
feel
the
like it's the
insurance.
same.
Probably worth more than Then you can get a car that's not a Kia if it gets stolen.
Yeah, but what if you got to get those organs to downtown, or Patrick Ewing's gonna die?
Well, first of all, you're gonna need something bigger than a Kia if you're holding Patrick Ewing's organs.
You know what I mean? You're in a clutch position. You got the I know when
you need like an F-350.
Yeah, you might need a Hummer. But yeah, the Kia kids are out there. You know, kids are like they're forming gangs of pickpockets, and honestly, I feel like that's what keeps kids together.
I don't think this is enough proof to make me feel like this is an alien. This
not.
thing could have been made in a 3D printer, as far as I'm concerned.
You're right. I'm just going to say straight up that you're right. This is the truth section of the story where I say it is probably just the thing. But me, capital H, Henry, capital Z, Zabrowski, that's an alien baby. I want that 80-year-old woman arrested. I want to find out where her fucking husband is. And let's fucking wrap it up. Send me the baby.
Yeah.
Send me the baby. I'll adopt it.
Also, you put it in fertilizer. It's your garden. It's not a garden, by the way. It's just a bunch of shitty grass.
It's grass. That is
it's
grass.
not even grass.
Don't attack these people's gardens.
It's not even grass.
There's no reason to attack the person's
Look at
garden.
that. That's not grass.
It's just grass.
Those
it's
look
clover.
like shitty little lily pads.
I believe that's clover.
That looks like stuff that shows up and you're like, oh, good, I don't have to plant more grass because this shit makes people think it's grass.
That's UK salad. That's what they eat.
You think so?
Yeah, they got no greenery over there. They're eating pine cones and they're drinking eel oil.
I'm sorry, guys. No wonder they're so hammered.
It's a great place. It's a cultured place. But the greens there look like that. They have a place called Slug and Worms. Something like that. Isn't it called like Slug and Leaf? SideStoriesLPOTL@gmail.com. Why do you guys like Slug and Leaf? This place is fucking... It's actually kind of nice, but it's got a terrible name.
I wish I could eat some slugs.
Slug and Lettuce.
Slug and Lettuce.
It's a terrible chain in the UK, but delicious food. Terrible name.
It's a cocktail bar.
It's a great.
Okay.
It's great, though. I've been there a couple times.
It's not a salad shop?
No, but they do like a nice salad. They do a nice salad in there. But why are you putting a slug on there?
Yeah. I used to be a salad boy, and one time I served...
You had a salad last night.
I did have a salad last night.
Yeah, well, I was eating pasta.
I had 2 salads.
I'm proud of you.
I had 2 salads. That's how I get through it. You just order a second salad.
Yeah, you got to layer. It's like a parfait.
Yeah, one with beets and burrata.
Yeah, you did really good. I was really proud of you.
But there was ham on the salad.
Yeah, but it's different. That's
I will
for
say
flavor.
that.
What am I eating the salad for if there's no fucking ham on it? Ham. But that's, you can't be blamed for that. That's called your fuel.
Yeah.
The ham is fuel.
I had to, if you're going to get me to eat lettuce, cover it in ham.
Yeah. If you're going to get me to eat ham, cover it in lettuce.
You ever eat ham salad?
Ham salad, I'm not into.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm not as into it. I know
I'm
what
gonna
it
bring
is,
some
though.
home from, I'm going to Cincy this weekend.
It's funny that
I
I'll
bring
like
some home from
but I'll
there.
eat pimento cheese, which I like.
Yeah.
But it's basically pimento cheese is essentially the ham salad of cheese.
Yes. Yeah. Ham salad's good as fuck, dude.
See, ham salad. Ooh, actually, now
I go to this place in Cincinnati. Shout out to Bridgetown Meats and then ham salad at Bridgetown
bring
Meats.
me some ham. Bring me some ham salad. Can you actually? I don't know if that can travel.
I might. Oh, well, who knows? I'll be able to figure something out.
I think if I order a ham salad in a restaurant in LA, they're going to give me a little kid.
No, you can't. No, this is like a Midwest food. You can't get the ham salad here.
No.
There's too many people. It's against their religion.
It's kind of like a savory pudding.
Yeah. This is religion in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then,
yeah.
That's not good, though.
No.
It's going to kill you.
Oh, for sure.
Just like
no, that's why I only get like half a pint whenever I go to Cincinnati 3 times a year. And then I snort it.
Half a fucking pint. Remember, Eddie, this is all the ham salad you're going to be able to get this quarter.
I want more.
So I know, but I'm just remembering you, Eddie. Okay? This is all the ham salad we're going to get.
Half a pint.
Yeah, that's it. And we're cutting ourselves off.
4 ounces.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Because then it equates to, if you get it once a quarter, that's a pound a year.
Yeah. You know what thing? I'm not eating as much bread as I used to. And so now I'm just eating spoonfuls of ham salad.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's going to lead you to the wheelchair faster.
It's mainlining that shit.
Yum, yum.
Yes.
Honestly, defy all expectations, bro.
You got to make sure this Lipitor is working.
Yeah, man. Why are you taking it?
Yeah.
There's no point. That's how I feel. I'm putting myself in anxious situations. I'm on Zoloft.
Yeah,
so now
man.
it's like I'm running, I'm dodging, I'm in and out of traffic just to get my heart rate up.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't kill the fentanyl people.
Why?
Because they probably make Lipitor too, and I need that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the hold overall society. Yeah. Also, fentanyl is supposed to be used, I believe, as a medical grade anesthesia.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Let's do this one other. This is a story that I don't even know if we should end on the story because this story fucking makes me really angry.
Okay.
This is, to paraphrase the Norm Macdonald joke, murder in California has been named legal again. Remember we did that?
Yeah,
like
for the OJ.
For OJ. California woman receives no prison time for stabbing date 108 times and setting a terrible precedent because this woman, who is named by the name of Bryn Spetcher, faced 4 years in prison.
4 years?
Yes. After a Ventura County jury convicted her of involuntary manslaughter.
That's 25 stabs a year.
It is just, which honestly, we should be all allowed then. We should all be
per
allowed.
year per stab.
You get, I feel like one's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, if you can stab somebody once legally a year, I think that's a lot.
Well, you still get a year.
Yes.
You still get a full year.
You get one whole year. But this guy, so they're saying that she did it due to a cannabis-induced psychotic disorder.
Oh, fuck you.
So I think
Weed does not need this.
I just don't know. It is setting a really bad precedent. They said that she was, quote unquote, involuntary intoxicated when she killed Chad O'Malia, insisting that he pressured her into taking a, quote unquote, third hit from a bong. Hit from the bong, right? Then the 32-year-old fell into a drug-induced dissociative fugue-like state after a, quote unquote, adverse reaction to the weed and stabbed Chad O'Malia repeatedly before turning the knife on herself. She also stabbed her dog to death. Now, the reason why they're saying she went into some form of unconsciousness was because she stabbed the dog, which is hilarious. Because they were like, because she was known for her love of animals. I mean, like, she killed a guy.
Yeah.
But they're all like, yeah, people kill boyfriends. Fuck yeah. That's what boyfriends are for. You gotta fucking kill your boyfriend.
It's like, hold on. So this woman, the judge is like, she stabbed her boyfriend
108
times. But she also stabbed her dog a bunch, so maybe we should let her go.
That's actually kind of crazy, right? If you think about it.
This judge hates dogs.
I feel like it's one of those things where he's like, finally, one less dog.
What if they made her a dog catcher? Like, you're
God.
just like, all right, now you're a dog catcher.
Stab him. That's love your energy,
yeah.
But we're trying to just catch him. Officers arrived to find Chad O'Malia. He was in a pool of blood, and Spetcher was screaming hysterically. They tasered and struck Spetcher several times with a baton before disarming her. They said that she appeared possessed. And I feel like it's a really bad idea.
Is she drug tested? Like, is it just weed?
It was just weed.
I have seen people flip out on weed.
I'm not saying that weed is still a psychoactive substance.
Yes.
It does fuck with people's brains. It does make you, there's some people that shouldn't smoke weed. I completely agree.
Absolutely. We got a buddy, he smokes weed and like, we got to go find him.
Yes. I know those guys. But that's not what this is. I just feel like it's really crazy. I don't know.
If she got drunk and did it, she'd be in prison.
Every single drug I've ever done, because like, yes, I have not done cocaine I did cocaine one time, right? But I've done a lot of hallucinogens and I've done a lot of downers and I've done a lot of weed. I know I'm awesome, right? Yeah. I'm really cool. Mm-hmm. I'm like Sly Stallone.
Yeah.
And
he had a rough week. Shout out Carl Weathers.
Oh yeah, poor Carl Weathers. Yeah. Carl Weathers had a rough week.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? Sly Stallone's fine.
Yeah.
You've seen the documentary?
Yeah, I saw a good portion of it.
Yeah, he's so fucking full of shit.
He really is.
He's so funny. But
all hopped up on ivermectin.
He's just absolutely. He's like drinking out of water bottles and like drinking out of water dishes and shit. But the idea that you go into a fugue state, they've argued fugue states over many things. They talk about it with borderline personality disorder. They talk about certain things. The idea that someone would slide into, you know what that is? Like the idea that basically you black out, but your body's been doing stuff for a period of time.
Yeah.
And on and off, people have been found guilty and not guilty for crimes associated with the fugue states. We were talking a little bit about the idea of sleepwalking crimes.
Yeah.
Where like that one guy went to jail for life. But they still said, because the defense was saying it was a sleepwalking murder, that he stabbed his girlfriend, same thing, like wife or girlfriend, but stabbed her dozens of times, nearly decapitated her, woke up screaming, wondering what the hell was going on. They threw the book at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? We're like, this lady gets off in this cannabis-induced fugue state. SideStoriesLPOTL@gmail.com. Please, I know that people have had adverse effects on weed, and they do pass out, and things do happen. But has anyone ever been so deep into a drug that you have woken up and not truly known what you've done? Mostly it's alcohol, I see that.
Yeah, if she was on acid, they put her in prison. Why are they letting her go for weed?
I don't know. Because the idea that like they're trying to set up this idea that there's such a thing as cannabis-induced psychosis. But I just feel like how many times I've been in the throes of like tripping really, really hard. And while I'm in one world, I am also sort of outside of the world. You know what I mean? Where like I am.
You can see yourself.
I can see myself. I know that I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's how you deal with it. Whenever you start flipping out, you remind yourself, oh, I'm on drugs.
But I would love to know, sidestorieslpotl@gmail.com. Have you ever been in a fugue state? And can you get a magnet there? I'd love to find out because that's what I do when I travel from state.
Yeah. West Virginia's a fugue state.
It's a fugue state. That's a really upsetting story because I think it's going to set a bad precedent.
Yeah. First of all, like weed, it doesn't need this.
No.
We're trying to get it legal right now.
I mean, they're doing it for the Congress is. I'm thinking Grandpa Joe might do it.
If he came out tomorrow and said, if you reelect me, I will make weed legal, he would win.
Somebody asked me if I'm holding. And the answer is going to be absolutely. Of course I am. Let me be clear. It's absolutely true. I'm holding myself up. My head is actually far heavier than it looks. But you know, this guy, like, we could get it this year.
That'd be great.
We make a lot of money.
Please.
And also Last Prisoner Project, we still continue to our partner with Last Prisoner Project. And we love the idea of getting people out of jail for crimes associated with weed, because now this woman's gotten away with actual fucking murder.
People are in jail longer for smoking weed than this lady. She is for getting high and murdering somebody.
I just don't know, man.
That doesn't make any sense.
Someone please explain it to me, because I don't understand how you prove a fugue state. And I guess the way they are proving it is that she stabbed the dog to death. But my question is that why not? In my mind,
to me,
she's stabbing the dog to death. To look how crazy I am. That's like what she's doing.
You know what I want? You want to prove it to me? Fucking smoke this blunt right now. You're in the middle of this courtroom. We got a bunch of fucking bailiffs around.
All right, here we go. Here's an axe.
You're cuffed.
All right, we got an axe here. We got a rapier here. We've got this stuff here. All right.
I want to see. Actually, you prove it to me.
Oh, we got some moon rocks.
Out.
Yeah. This shit's fucking 36 fucking percentile THC brew. All right.
Let's see what you got.
The fucking crystallines on there. It's got some nice gnarly fucking purpley hairs on there, dog. You want to fire it up? We'll fucking get a dab
going. I want to see how good her acting is. If she starts foaming at the mouth and starts like banging her head against the ground, you know, we'll give her some fucking treats and she'll be better. But like,
apparently people say though that they find that us playing with humans like they're dogs in court, people get angry.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't do the axiom of what's it, the idea of like when you see your son smoking and you make him smoke the whole pack.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah. And with weed, it would just be a great night.
Yeah, man. This fucking sounds awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, we got to smoke the whole bag.
Oh, we got to find. Oh my God, smoke out your stash, man. All right, dude.
I'm so upset. That is the one thing I'm sad about not having kids, is being able to steal their weed.
Oh, don't worry. We'll steal our friends' kids' weed.
Yeah, like when Cena's kid gets weed.
They're going to be scoring us the new stuff.
Yeah.
When Wicked Spaghetti hits the fucking streets, we're going to ask Hero.
Yeah,
they're like, what's this Wicked Spaghetti about? How do we get some?
Yeah.
But he's going to be getting into, I bet you by the time that we're at there, when our friends' kids are getting up there, they're going to go into like, they're going to really have finally figured out binaural beats.
Binaural beats?
You know what binaural beats are?
Is that just like sound that makes you
like high?
Stoned? That's kind of cool.
It doesn't do anything.
I've been listening to Hawaiian music. I feel like that helps.
Yeah, it's because you're smoking weed while you're listening.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man.
That's doing it. And now you're just having state-specific memory.
That's right, man.
Each time you fucking listen to Hawaiian music, you just listen to Hawaiian music and be like, man, I was stoned the last time I heard this, man.
Yeah.
Feels a lot like that.
Yeah, man. I love that shit. Oana.
Rise from your grave.
All right, let's hear it. Let's get some listener emails.
What are people saying to us?
What do you mean?
You said listener emails, and I said, what are people saying to us?
Now I understand. So we get a little bit of stuff back on the haunted dolls. I will say,
what'd they say?
I got a lot of people, several, more than one,
Did Robert write back?
Yeah, being like, "Fuck you, bitch. I
served.
served in the military. What did you do?"
Yeah, I don't believe what you said is true. You come here, I'll fuck you up.
It's the
You come to
wording.
Key West, I catch you slipping in Key West, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh shit! I got fucking. They're pulling my card in Key West. So, but the haunted dolls. They said they have several listeners have reported becoming cursed
Oh, really?
after listening to our
After
series.
just listening.
Yes,
Nothing's happened to me.
People looking up pictures of Peggy, Robert. One listener nearly shit their pants. It's awesome.
Well, they sound unhealthy.
No, they're a listener.
Someone needs some blood work.
No, they nearly shit their pants. That has happened to all of us. All right, and I love them for that because you know what? That takes vulnerability.
Maybe they have worms.
Check the shit.
Yeah, check
You know,
your
if
shit for
it's
worms.
writhing around, then
Yeah.
And then one got their car stuck in the snow. A few listeners got migraines, headaches, and dizziness. And again, that might be something about to do with dehydration.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Robert the doll did it. And you need to go apologize to him.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
For
think
even
about-
listening to us.
Like if you were screaming about him, I mean, like luckily he was, when I didn't call him Robert, I think he knew that was a mistake.
He knows you're new.
Yeah, I'm new.
Yeah, you don't know this stuff yet.
By the way, I talked to my friend who went and saw Robert the doll since we did the episode, and they were like, I couldn't take a picture, but they said they could see him whenever they close their eyes.
Yeah, it's freaky, man.
Yeah,
Going in there too is freaky. You're walking into this vestibule of a home that is ran by a haunted doll.
You haven't been there yet.
No, I want to go.
I would love to go.
I've never been to Key West.
Key West is a lot of fun.
I want to go.
Yeah,
We should go.
be careful at the rooftop Garden of Eden bar. Bunch of naked old people.
Oh, but that's why you be
It was one of those
careful.
things, I was like, oh, Garden of Eden. That sounds like fun. And I went up there. I was like, oh, I'm the
there's
I'm
balls.
the youngest person here, and I have clothes.
You know, but I like their freedom.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Like, I want to see this. That's actually not bad.
There's a rooftop bar.
Oh, yeah, they are naked.
Rooftop bar. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That is a mature woman.
It's just.
I like that though. Honestly, you were selling me on this.
No, I think
because my
it was a
algorithm has
good-
decided I love gilfs.
It was a good time. Don't get me wrong. I took my shirt off.
I can hang out with these people.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that guy's dick.
Yeah. There's a bunch of penises.
Wow,
there.
they're-
lots of
She's
breasts.
tight.
Yeah.
They're keeping it tight.
Well, also it's a lot of people who, come in town. They're like, okay, I guess if I'm Key West.
Yeah, I'll show my dick and balls to a bunch of people while I'm eating conch fritters.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not, you're not going, you're not going to see these people at the Ralphs.
You do, but they have clothes on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a good vacation thing.
Yeah, see naked people when you're out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And see clothed people when you're in town.
Yeah. Did not look like a garden either.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No. It
But
looks
there
like
were a
patio.
couple guys that looked like that little alien.
Yeah. See a couple of guys whose dick and balls look like the little alien. All right, here we go. No, this is called the Chungus.
The Chungus?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
I live in Southend, Essex in the UK. Southend is at the mouth of the Thames River and has huge mudflats. What are you bragging? Our local cryptid is Chungus, a swamp man who looks made up of kelp. However, he could be a person in a kelp ghillie suit. Very much deliverance in nature. I couldn't tell you his size or shape or height because it's always at a glance. I imagine he's 6 foot. When in the water, never seeing more than his head and shoulders.
So this guy's seen him all the time, he says.
I want to see this. I'm going to look this up.
This guy says the Chungus among us.
See, I've heard of the big Chungus is a type of internet meme.
Fat Bugs Bunny?
Thing. It's a fat Bugs. Big Chungus is a meme.
Okay.
I heard it from my parents with all my friends. I have memories of being out in the mudflats, going out to paddleboard, swim, and surf. Sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
The landscape is bizarre because it gets very quiet. And no one is out there, so usually it's isolated and in the sun because you only do it on the hottest days. It becomes quiet and very still. Think like a mud tundra. It's very, very flat. What a beautiful beach. Just brown mud. Love that country. We all have these memories of being out there, usually when you isolate yourself from the group and far off in the distance, a humanoid figure gets up and runs parallel to yourself. I don't think two people have ever actually seen Chungus, but everyone gets a bit weird when you've been out all day. It especially gets heavy when racing the tide when it's coming in. You can see him pop up and then dive into the solid flat mud and pop up somewhere else. This is dangerous when if you stray from paths or known routes, you can get stuck in deep, deep mud. You hear people freaking out running, saying that they're being chased by a kelp monster or a naked seaweed man. Please advise, not going out on the mud flats. It is super dangerous if you don't know what you're doing because there's special paths, no water, and this tide comes in very quickly and you can get cut off so easily. Loads of people have to get saved and there are always casualties. Be scared of the mud. We talked about it a while. We got
scared
into
of mud. Yeah.
Remember we talked about how mud's bad?
Yeah.
For weeks we talked about how mud was
Well,
bad.
now I can't even walk it's been raining out here in LA. I can't walk Rambo. He's got his fragile little ankles.
Yeah.
And he can't get in the mud.
No, our dogs have pissed and shit in the house the last 2 days.
I'm trying. I got pee-pee. I got floor diapers.
Yes, we did the same thing. They're just openly shit in the house and they're loving it.
Yeah.
And it is sad because we got to get them out of the fucking house.
Yeah,
Drives
they're
me
getting
insane.
too used to it.
Yes. Now, you can also find him watching you from the reeds when out kayaking around the reeds. He bobs along watching. Then when you look again, he disappears. I've also heard people looking over their boats and paddleboards and kayaks into the murky water and being face-to-face below the water with his staring up through the water.
So he travels in the mud.
He's a mudman. So there's always people who freak out after being grabbed or touched under the muddy, murky surface of the seawater, hand on your ankle, a tap on the back. I'm a very confident swimmer, however. I freaked out swimming and feeling a brush or a wrap or something move past, literally hauling ass in panic as an adult man because of a kelpie tug to the foot. Now, this is very interesting. So I actually wonder, because I'm looking up Chungus.
No one's heard of
Essex.
Chungus.
I have not heard anybody else talk about it. Please, side stories, LPOTL
Magnus
at Gmail.
Chungus. Let us know if you've seen him.
It's the Chungus.
Sounds like, you ever seen Neverending Story 2? Like
yes.
the guys who travel underground.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. But I've never seen anybody else. Yeah, Big Chungus. Big Chungus was not in Space Jam. Chungus, a very large or overweight person. People calling Chungus that. Yeah, I just remember the guy with the mini crystal balls and that kid who committed suicide.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So the
Jonathan Brandis.
Yes, and here we'll have one more little letter here.
I don't know if I believe in the Chungus. I feel like this person made it up.
We'll find out. Side story, it's lpltl@gmail.com.
Okay.
Several years ago, while in college, I did part-time janitorial work at an elementary school. I was always the last person in the building and had the responsibility of ensuring all doors were locked. The school itself was old and creepy. This wasn't helped by the fact that it was often dark before I finished. I often heard what sounded like footsteps when I knew no one else was in the building. The school had a chain that I locked across the entrance of the parking lot each night to prevent people from parking there.
Okay. I've been watching the first season of True Detective.
Yeah.
I think this school was in that.
I always did this last as I was leaving. So one night I had finished my work and I went off to a parking lot to lock the entrance when I noticed a car sitting in the middle of the lot. This car had not been there when I arrived for work. I could see what appeared to be a woman sitting in the driver's seat, so I started walking over to tell her to leave. As I approached, she didn't even acknowledge me. She was sitting still, looking straight through the windshield with the engine off. There was no one else in the car. I pulled out the giant mag light I'd carried for protection as well as light and shined it in her direction. Still no reaction from her. I approached the driver's side window with the flashlight shining right on the side of her face. Admittedly, I was super creeped out at this point. As I got within 5 feet of the window, she abruptly turned her head and looked right at me. She had a blank expression on her face, but her eyes were completely black. She then let out this loud, guttural scream.
Maybe it was like... I think it's more like that. You got to have the more like dead, yeah, like a fake person.
Yeah. I can't blow my voice.
It's got to be more like that.
Thank you.
No problem.
I walked backwards away from the car and she just turned back facing the windshield with no expression. I let the chain unlock that night and I went home. I never saw the car or the woman again. I still question whether it was just someone having a bad day, but I will never forget the blank look on her face, the black eyes, and the scream. It still sends a chill down my spine just thinking about it. I'm not sure what I saw that night, but I don't want to see it again.
Did she leave?
I tell you, it sounds like that she left. The black-eyed kids is a phenomenon that we've covered a little bit on last podcast and left.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it's kids that like knock on your door. They're like, they look like kids.
Yeah.
And when you open the door, they have pitch black eyes and they curse you.
Do they have contacts? It's like contacts?
No. A lot of times they're just orphans. This is what happens. What happened when we shut down all the orphanages?
Oh, Village of the Damned.
Yeah.
They all have black eyes.
Black eyes.
I love Village of the Damned.
Yes. And this is black-eyed children are very creepy, but I've heard of black-eyed women, black-eyed men, not just out of the UFC match, but literally like walking around being very, very scary. I would say straight up, you don't understand the power of divorce and how devastating it can be.
Yeah.
So maybe this woman is just fucking about to die.
Yeah, it could
from
just
grief
be,
and
yeah.
anger.
And she could have been in some shadows.
She just could have been upset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She could have been a Lions fan.
Yeah. Man, there's unhealthy. I feel so bad for
You know
all
what I mean?
those guys.
Very disappointed.
Oh, my God.
Very disappointed.
Yeah.
And so you never know. You don't know.
Fuck the Niners.
Fuck the Niners. Fuck both of them. All right, so we did it. Side stories. Wow.
It was
Absolutely
nice. It's just good to hang with you, buddy.
I love it.
We've been spending a lot of time. We saw live music 3 times this week by accident. Every time.
Went to the Dresden, which was incredible. Had
the
so much fun.
Smokehouse.
Went to the Smokehouse, my favorite places on the face of the fucking planet.
And the Martini Room at the
We don't
Vitello's.
normally go. I have not gone out this much in a while.
Yeah.
But we're having a blast.
It was
so nice. We got classy.
Yeah.
We went out there. So live every day. Make plans with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important to do. Make a plan with your friend. And you stick to that plan.
Stick to it.
Right. And you go out there and you're going to love hanging out, knowing that I have engaged socially.
Yeah.
I have stuck to a plan, which means I'm a dependable person.
Yes.
All right. I'm a go-to guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people say about me. Go-to guy.
Yeah.
Right. Mr. Fix-It, people call me.
I don't think they call you.
Oh, yeah. No, people call me Mr. Fix-It all the time.
No one, but what have you fixed?
They call me Dr. Feelgood.
Other than yourself.
My cum could be viable.
You think so?
I don't think so.
You know, I always joke.
I think I'm pretty sterile. Yeah.
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 I smoke a lot of weed.
I mean, I feel like I smoke a lot of weed. I do a lot of diva squats in yoga, and it crushes my balls
a lot. Yeah.
You know, I don't always sit down. I work standing up.
I feel like a lot of the times when you're sitting down so long and it's hot out, you know, you just end up like cooking your fucking nuts like they're a bunch of eggs.
I used to drive around with just my phone on my balls.
Oh, I put my phone under my balls and I sit on it all the time.
All the time. So that's just nuking them. But I just think all I'm doing is going to make another Stephen Miller.
Yes.
That's the bad part, is you make school shooters that way, I think. You have to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because of all the information, 5G.
Yes, they know too much.
Yeah, it's too much. Your semen becomes black-pilled, and you don't want that to happen to him. But then you're gonna love being dependent, and then you're gonna laugh at your friends.
Yeah,
all right. Because think about this, friend. We're all orphans once our parents are all dead.
That's right.
And so we're our own parents. So we gotta hang out together. My parents are still alive.
Yeah, mine are dead though.
Mine are. I got to deal with that.
I'm a 42-year-old orphan.
Yeah. And you're just like Annie.
Everyone's like, oh, it was like, like I got it. I'm done. I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, no, I am upset knowing that I have it coming up.
Yeah. I got it. I wrapped that shit.
I think my mom could live. I think my mom's gonna live a long time.
Your mom's got some time.
Yeah, because of spite.
Yeah,
she'll live forever.
Yeah, your mom's, your mom's got all kinds of time.
My father's just forgetting to die. That's how he talks about it.
Honestly, I can't believe he's still around, and I love him for it.
He's doing great. It just shows.
He's still hilarious.
But Zabrowski DNA is strong.
Yeah.
We're strong, stalwart. I got my mother's tits. I got my father's attitude.
Yeah. Man, my Uncle Albie, that dude fucking lived forever.
Oh, of course.
Just unhealthy. But
Did he have developmental problems too?
I don't think so. I don't think he had mental problems. He didn't tell the truth all the time. But nothing. I would say.
I mean, I'm a storyteller.
Yeah, but he was like in a bed for the last 8 years of his life, and that's impressive.
That's like Charlie Bucket's grandfather.
Who's Charlie Bucket?
From the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yes. His last name's Bucket.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, maybe all he needed was a golden ticket.
That's right. He could have got that.
He could have gotten, but I think that candy is what put him in the bed in the first place.
You never know.
So, guys, Charlie Bucket. I hated that. I hated the new kid. God, I hate that little fucking kid. I hate his little eyes. I love the original Charlie Bucket. What's his name?
The new one?
I hate that little kid.
You like
What's
the
his
original
face?
one? The original one looks like he's crying.
But I like him, but he wasn't a real actor. What's his name? What's the name of the other kid who's got like ventriloquist dummy eyes?
I don't know. The new one or the young one?
The new one. He looks like a little looks like Pinocchio, and it frightens me. I hate this Freddie Highmore.
Freddie Highmore.
Yeah, he creeps me out. I hate that little kid. He
He's
needs
got
to
a
go
great
away.
name.
He needs to be an adult soon.
I think he is.
He creeps me out. Oh, he's an adult now?
Yeah.
Gee, holy fucking shit. He was born over 20 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, this has been a great Side Stories. And we will see you this week and every week for the rest of your lives. Well, I will promo stuff this week. I don't know what else we got. TikTok. Last podcast on the left, TikTok.
Yeah.
What is it? I don't know.
It's going.
There's stuff on there.
It's out there.
Someone's editing it.
Yeah.
So go look at that stuff. It's great. Twitch.
This comes out on Wednesday, right?
Yep.
Brighter Side tonight, 5 p.m.
Yep. Go
on
check it out.
Twitch.
Twitch TV /LPN TV. We're going to be putting a lot more stuff on YouTube. A last stream on the left. Watch it live. If you subscribe to our Patreon, we're going to have some changes. We're very, very excited. We're rolling out a bunch of new shit this month.
Yeah.
And we are working our brains out. Trying to make sure you're entertained until you can barely fucking think.
Amen.
We want to do the thinking for you.
Man, please.
And the talking.
Yeah, thinking, talking.
And the fucking.
I was going to say, but thank you. And I'll smoke your weed, too.
Yeah, come on. Bring us weed, too. We'll fuck your husband. We'll fuck your wife. We'll smoke your weed. But we'll make you laugh.
Yeah.
And that's the key.
I'll make dinner for your children.
Let him make dinner for your children. Let him do it. Let him stay in your house.
I can cook.
Yeah, all right. All right, goodbye. Hail Satan.
Everyone. Hail Satan.
Thank you for doing it.
This show is made possible by listeners like you. Thanks to our ad sponsors, you can support our shows by supporting them. For more shows like the one you just listened to, go to lastpodcastnetwork.com.